The best intro of any GameCube game ever. Hey guys, welcome to the CubeTube. You are watching pilot episode of Project Number 2, Super Smash Bros. Melee, the sequel to the original Smash Bros. Released for the Nintendo 64 in 1999. There really isn't much I can say about Melee that hasn't been said a million times already. But I will say, when this game came out, it truly set the standard and broke new ground for both the Smash Bros. Franchise and fighting games in general. This game, when it came out, it was just larger than life. I mean, that's all I can really say, honestly. So yeah, I'm really excited to start this project, especially since this is the game that pretty much defines my childhood, as is the case with many people who grew up with the GameCube like I did. Much like Luigi's Mansion, I'm starting this project from scratch, and when all is said and done, everything will be unlocked, every stage, every character, every trophy, etc. There will be a considerable amount of grinding that I'm going to be doing off camera. I'll explain more about that later. But the first part of this Let's Play is essentially going to consist of myself showcasing the characters, alternating between classic and adventure mode. We're going to showcase all of the modes off in the game, but the default characters will be shown off in classic and adventure mode, while the secret characters will be showcased in a different one-player mode that's not unlocked yet. So, without further ado, let's get the show on the road. So this, of course, is the default character selection screen when you first start the game. It's not much, but it will grow substantially as the game progresses. And as the title of the video implies, we are going to start this shindig with everyone's favorite mustachioed plumber, Super Mario himself. I'm going to put this on easy just because Mario is definitely not my best character in this game. I love him as a Nintendo character in general, but he is not my best character in Smash Bros. Now, Mario is a fighter in this game. He's pretty much a jack of all trades. He's got a little bit of everything. He's very well balanced, but I wouldn't say he's particularly, he doesn't particularly excel in, like, one particular area, so. Let me go over his moveset really quick while we do this team battle. Of course, his neutral B is his fireball. That's a very obvious reference to, Super Mario Bros. When Mario gets the Fire Flower. His recovery is Super Jump Punch. That's kind of a reference to, once again, the original Super Mario Bros. When Mario hits the coin block. That's pretty much all I can say about that. His side B is the Cape, which is a reference to Super Mario World. In this game, it's basically used as a counterattack. Even though technically in Super Mario World it was mainly used as a weapon, and it was also used to fly. And then his down B, his down smash, is the Mario Tornado, which I'll show off in just a second. And that is a reference to, once again, Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo. Break the targets, of course. Once again, we're making a return from the original Smash Bros. Mario's target stage I don't think is that difficult. Oh. There's one part of this target stage that drives me insane. But other than that, it's really not that bad. It's this part. Oh, thankfully. Got that in just 2 tries. Excellent. Alrighty. Awesome. Oh, got it. Alright, barely got it. Alright, cool. There is a trophy that you can get, in fact, there's actually 2 trophies you can get by, getting really good times on the, target stages, so that wasn't a horrible attempt, but I've done better on, Mario's stage, so I'll have to, improve all of my, target times off camera, because like I said, I'm going for every single trophy in this entire game, so. Oh, and of course, here's the Mario Tornado. Again, that's a very direct reference from, Super Mario World. So yeah, to recap, the fireball is a reference to Super Mario Brothers. The super jump punch, also a reference to Super Mario Brothers. The cape, that's a reference to Super Mario World. And the Mario Tornado is a reference to Super Mario World as well. Did you get all that? Okay. Now we got, of course, a giant Yoshi battle. And of course, yeah, this is classic mode. It works pretty much in the same way as it did in the N64 version, but with one big difference. In fact, honestly, in my opinion, this is actually a lot better than the way that they did classic mode in the original Super Smash Bros. Because in the original Super Smash Bros., you always had the same opponents. You fought the same opponents in the same order. In this game, you have the same set of tasks, but you always have different opponents. So I think that's a really nice way of kind of breaking up the monotony a little bit. And quite honestly, I feel like classic mode in Melee is really quick. Like, I feel like for some reason in the original Smash Brothers, I feel like classic mode just took forever. Honestly. As long as you really don't take too long, I feel like classic mode in Melee takes like, I don't know, like 10 minutes. Whereas in the original, I think it took like at least 20? Ah, dang it. Alright. Well, 1 for 3. Not that I'm complaining about the original Smash Brothers or anything. I mean, obviously I know they were still trying to work out the kinks to see what worked and what didn't with the OG Smash. But, you know, all I'm saying is I just feel like I like this version of classic mode better than the classic mode that was offered in the original. Awesome. So far, so good. Yeah, but Mario is a character, like I said, I'm playing on easy mode with Mario. In order to get the Discon Trophy, which I will be definitely going for at some point, you do have to play one of the 3 one-player modes on the very hard difficulty setting, and then to get a trophy, I think it's the Mew Trophy, you have to play the one-player mode that we have not unlocked yet on very hard mode. So I will be playing this, depending on which character I'm using, there will be characters, like my mains, I'll play minimal on normal, and then there will be some characters I'll play on very easy, and then, of course, at least once, I'll play one of the one-player modes on hard or very hard. So, and this is another thing they also brought back from the original Smash Brothers. It's Race to the Finish. But once again, I think that they actually did this a lot better in this game, because instead of just running in a straight line 4 times like you did in the original, you actually get some variety, like that little fork in the road where you can take multiple paths. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Ah! Oh, shoot. Alright, good. That was close. Alright, probably won't get to the end. Hello, Andros. Oh! Shoot. That stupid Andros trophy. Oops. Oh, well. No harm, no foul. Obviously, what you're supposed to do is go to one of the doors, and you're obviously supposed to get coins, but I got distracted by the Andros trophy, and I kind of screwed that up. But it's okay. Well, hopefully we'll do that right at some point. Oops. One thing, however, that does not change. At the end of Classic Mode, your opponent will always be Master Hand. Depending on what difficulty you're playing, his HP is different, and if you're playing on at least normal, and you do it in a certain amount of time, I believe, you will unlock a special secondary boss, which makes this mode a hell of a lot harder. Or this fight a hell of a lot harder. But thankfully, we are almost done here. Master Hand just facing him by himself is really not that bad. It's when you unlock the second boss, this fight can get lethal. Especially when you're playing with a character that you're not, like, 100%. I don't even know how that happened. Well, no use crying over spilt milk. Alrighty. And despite a very stupid death on the final battle with Master Hand, I declare this very first episode of Super Smash Bros. Melee a success. Again, I wish I didn't die at the very end in a very stupid way. But, whatever. You live and learn. And this, of course, is the credit sequence every time you complete one of the three one-player modes in Super Smash Bros. Melee. Not too much to say. You can, of course, shoot all the names. I'll show this off once to show you what it looks like. There's really no point to shooting all the names. It is just for fun and is also partially for bragging rights as well. You can speed this up by hitting the pause button. But aside from that, it's just a pointless thing you can do just to waste some time. But yeah, Mario is a character. I love him as a character, as a Nintendo character, but as a fighter in Smash, I don't know. I've always wanted to main as Mario just because I love him as a character. But I don't know. He just doesn't feel awkward. He just doesn't feel 100% right. I don't know. I used to have a buddy in college who used to main as Mario, so I know it can be done. He used to be absolutely lethal with Mario, so I know it can be done in the right hands. Look at that, I hit 89, yay. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching the very first episode of Super Smash Bros. Melee. Now let's conclude the remainder of this episode uninterrupted. Right? Right? Wrong! Uno reverse card! Oh my god, who is this man? And why does he look so similar to Mario? It looks like Mario, but in a doctor's outfit. Could this be a sign? Oh my god. Ugh. There you go, finally done. Dr. Mario is in the house. His prescription, knockouts. Yes, of course, you unlock Dr. Mario. He will be our first secret character that we unlocked. You unlock Dr. Mario by completing Classic or Adventure Mode using Mario, and I believe you are not allowed to use Continues. So, and of course, we completed one-player Classic. You got the Mario Trophy. You got the Mach Rider Trophy. I think you get the Mach Rider Trophy just for completing Classic Mode. On the very last video of this project, I'm going to go through the entire trophy case and explain in detail how you get all the trophies. So. But yeah, that is Classic Mode with Mario. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Super Smash Bros. Melee. And next time, we're going to go to Adventure Mode for the first time. Who are we going to fight as? Who are we going to fight with on Adventure Mode? IDK.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great rest of your night. Take it easy, guys.